Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another episode of Prison Architect. Um, in the last episode, we did some made some changes to the flow of the prison. We changed up how this was working. We created a little alley in here for prisoners to get from the yards into the canteen. We moved the generators, boilers, etc. over to this section. I actually like how this all flows together. Now, what I was thinking in the last episode was, after I finished the last episode was, prisoners always seem to come in here. This is where they're dropped off. I'm wondering if I can create a no canteen assigned. I'm wondering if I can create like an a road that comes off here, comes down to like here, and what I'll do is I'll like completely destroy this wall and into the yard area. I'll create like going through here. I'll create like another road that comes in. Instead of having prisoners being processed through reception here, I'll put reception up in this area in the yard, and I'll recreate out of this. Probably bring this a little bit further down and maybe have my yard in this area, which means that I won't have any need for this. The only thing is, I don't know if that's actually possible. Like, I don't know if I put a road here, I don't know if I put a road here if the bus is going to go down that way. So I am gonna try this. I'm gonna put a road here. This could end up disastrously, but I'm gonna bring in like two prisoners and see what happens. I want two. Yeah, let's give it 4. I'll tell you what. I'll cancel that. So and I'll bring it down like. I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold on. See, I want to try this. Like, this water boiler's not working, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, it's all solely down to there's no pipes, and that will have been from the last episode when I moved everything. See, I do like this clean alleyway flow through here, and I do want the canteen made bigger. I'm thinking actually of sort of pulling this down a little further so that it comes through the common room. That way I can get a bigger canteen, and it's smaller because this is just unnecessarily big here. It also gives me more control as to how everybody gets around the prison. For example, these guys here they can come down and work in this area. These guys coming up and going to the chapel, etc. The other thing I need to do is like segregate this. So I'm thinking of taking out these and building walls up and only having this small shower area. But I'm not sure as to how that works or how I'm going to make that work. I may extend this up a little bit, maybe put a shower in there for those guys, a bit like this. I do need a larger yard area for everybody. We're getting some decent cash in with every day. We've got some good money here. What is happening to that poor... Did anybody see that? That poor doctor? Food. I'm going to check my food. Oh, regime. I wonder if I eat. They don't want to disturb my... Yeah, let's see that. Right, let's see. I'm going to go to deployment here because there's something going on. Right, yes. Let's see if I can cut this little... See, because if I cut that little alleyway off, what happens is these guys can't get into their cells. So I'm not sure how to fix that. There's something going on down here with this. I don't know why that's gone a different colour. Let me go into planning and take that wall out, that wall out. I'm gonna blow that out now with a door. Check. First of all, that needs to go in. Second of all, materials, demolish, walls. I'll put in some more of the solitary cells in here as I go along. But for right now, the next thing I need to do is to go back into foundations, and I need to build. See, if I build that, that's gonna break that all down. So I'll build on from there. So I will, and then objects. I just wanna take away the walls. Let's see if we can take that away. And then we're gonna take all that away. Take that away. Take this away. Actually, oops. What am I doing? Gonna speed that up so I get that done a little bit quicker. I'm still waiting on the. Hold on, what's happened there? There we go, finally. So we've got the heating all the way back down there, yeah? We do indeed. This needs. Right, what I'm gonna do is disassemble those, that. Actually, just gonna disassemble all of this. It's just unnecessarily in there. Like, it's not. You know, it's not doing anything for me. And the same with all of that. Right. I'm hoping. Oh, whoops. Don't worry about that, that'll fix. I'll get that fixed. Right, okay. Large pipe, quickly get that in there. Electrics. First of all, let me just bring that over to that. And then this here over. And this all the way up. And there. And that'll sort all that out again for me. Sorry, just sipping on a nice wee hot cup of tea. It's quite a miserable day here today. It's the first time it's rained in Spain since I got here, so it's all good. Right. Can those guys get them pipes in as quick, or that utility stuff in there as fast as possible, please? Disassemble the pipes. Did I actually... Are any of those pipes being used? Wait, hold on. I think all them pipes are being used, you know. Uh-oh. What have I done? I think I fucked something up here. I tried to do a bit of tidying up and I messed something all the way up. My electrical grid's completely fucked. How come they didn't give me all that stuff back? Oh no. See, you mess with some stuff in this and you complete and utterly fucking ruin everything. Oh, I know what'll have been happening. Because the thing's out now. Yeah, thought so. Because the electric was out, the pump wasn't getting any heat. So I can disassemble all this here again. Prisoner's wages. I think we're doing okay. Just double checking. That generator is maxed. Oh shit. Oops. So I can't add any more onto the green. The light green. If I can't, because that looks like that's filled. Like, what I might do is, where have I joined them? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm confused as to where they've all joined up. I think it's they've joined there. So let me just put this back in. I'm just sitting here wasting money. What am I doing? Like, that's gonna all go off. Yep. That's okay, that's okay. They haven't demolished these walls just yet. They have now. Right, let's see. Did that go in? No, because it's not hooked up there. Right, he's getting in there now. Sorry guys, I completely got sidetracked on what I was doing there and completely messed this entire episode up. My bad. Right. So let me just take this away. This is still gonna happen. Oops. Not quick build. This is still gonna happen, this planning. It's just gonna change slightly. I'm going to disassemble that. I'm going to disassemble that. I'm going to disassemble that radiator. I'm going to disassemble that, and I'm going to disassemble the phones. It won't let me disassemble the radiator, and I don't know why. Right, we can go to rooms. I can pull this right the way back. Now that does not look right at all. Okay, let's go to concrete building. Let's see. What I might do is I might build this something like this. Everything seems to be a bit more calmer now that everybody's like separated up a little bit. I haven't worked out exactly what I'm going to do with this just yet. But I know I'm going to do something. So just bear with me. We'll see what happens. I always say that. And everything always just seems to just go fucking complete and utter awry. It just complete and utterly messes up. Right, let's see if I can do the yards. So medium sec, that should break that. Max sec, let's see. Oh, great. Okay, so let's do materials, let's do fence, and from here, see that doesn't really work, because it goes into there, you see. Because I only want people. See, I only want min sec. Tell you what we'll do it. I'll do it that way. Let's see what happens here. little staff are all stuck in there now. I just realised, this is not going to plan at all today, is it? Like, a death? Who died? Whoa. Was that my psychiatrist? Oh my god. Everything was going so well. What happened to the poor guy? Alright, it's a patrol lawyer. It's a wee bit unfortunate. Okay. The generators are fine. This has gone a bit fucked up there, like. A guy gets murdered and they release someone early. Good on you, prison board. Right, now what I can do is I can demolish those walls. I have literally no idea what's going on in this prison today. Everything's just gone absolutely up the left. I want it. It won't let me dismantle that. Anyway, let's do. Let's do that. Let's disassemble that. Let's go to rooms and let's. Tell you what, the common room's actually perfect now. So let's see. Let's see, objects. Okay. There's no access, what are you on about? I need to disassemble that. What did I do that for? This is. Oh my days. No, not clear area, demolish a wall. I am really losing myself here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Let me just zoom out and see how this all flows. Let's go to objects. No, let's go to rooms. Oof. This is chaotic. I'm losing my mind. Right, let's do deployment. Let's do staff only in there. This doesn't really work. Trying to cut these yards off just does not work. And that's what's causing the heat to go up in the prison. Until I get it all sorted out, I'm just going to do shared. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's something I can do with like this hallway to lead this through. If I put that in here, let's see what that's going to do. Not deployment, it's utilities. See, it's not really going to affect it in that bad a way. What about, let's see where the hot water pipes come from. See, this boiler here is going to be for these guys. So if I disassemble that and move it here, what I can do is I should have made this like a dual pathway. So if I disassemble all of those capacitors, see, it's going to knock out the whole and that can't take it on. I've also got to do the walls there and the wall there. See, ideally now what I would like to do is I'd like to make this here a double pathway. And what I could do is make it so these guys can come down here, out through here, down this way, and into the common room from there on their free time, and it means that they never have to flow through this side of the prison. I can then also take this out, not out, I'll leave it in there for staff purposes, but it also means that I can flow them down here and into the canteen, and then in this area I can do some sort of like laundry, shop, etc. for those prisoners, and then it still gives me all of this area to put in the what are they called? Solitary cells. So that's in fact exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into objects, I'm going to go to metal detector, I'm going to put one here, one here. I'm not going to bother to move the wall, I'm just going to feed them through here, and I'll even throw one right there just in case they do anything stupid. You'll see now they all feed out through this because it's the path of least resistance. I can then go up, I can take that planning out that I planned out because that works for me. The yard, I'm just going to leave this in the state that it's in for now. I'll address that in the next episode. With regards to the canteen, I'm going to demolish those walls because personally, actually no, I won't demolish it just yet. I'm just trying to think of like what I can do. So I wonder if, let's build a concrete wall over from there, just so they don't come out of the canteen and in. I'll put a wall there. Just trying to think of. And then all that becomes canteen. Yep. I'll take actually. They've put that wall in anyway. I'm gonna demolish this little bit of wall here, and then like just feed that down to there. So demolish walls. I have a plan. Whether it works is besides the point. I know I've left this like all on just super speed since I started this episode, but at least I'm getting stuff done. At least the guys are getting. It's not the end of the world, as far as I can see. That generator's for green, so we'll put you onto there. You onto. It's actually going to cost me a lot less just to do that. Take the planning out. Alright. So as far as I can see, it's not like the worst thing in the world. It kind of works. I just don't want them. I'm just thinking of like how I want now to feed the prisoners from this reception room up into this cell block and this cell block. Like I don't want them going through the canteen or the common room to do that. So what I might do is, because the common room's overly big as it is, so I'm thinking if I do something like this from these doors, I'll do like an alleyway over to there so that they can come in. I'll put 2 new doors here. I'll just put a jail door here. They will go through here and then up. Then what I need is like, I need something like this to stop them. Stop everything sort of from happening. But then like what I can do is I can do a wall down there, a wall down there. I'll pull that back a bit just so there's a bit more room for them. What's that size? 4 by 5. Do something like that. What's going on? One of our charismatic inmates has become something of a religious. And others seem to be coming around to their thinking. Not a necessary problem, but our prisoners may soon have more spiritual needs. The media has started a campaign over the anonymity granted to prisoners, and it brings a lot of heat on my office. I'm passing a bill which bans common areas. 6 hours to remove all TVs. Oh, that's going to be great. Let's see, materials, objects. Yay, I didn't really want that, but sure, okay. Right, get those guys on that right away. Right, I'm going to slow everything down here because this is a disaster. What's going on here? Right. So back to planning this. See, because there needs to be walls there. So I need to go into planning. This is all going to have to come up again a little further. Let's see, what is that? That's like 3, isn't it? It is by 3. So what if I bring that up to maybe just knock that out, or one wall's going to be fine. Do you know, I think that might just be okay like that. And what I could do is like that. And don't worry, I know right now it doesn't seem like there's any entrances into these, but let's just actually see what this is in size. That is 20, so I should be able to get like a little shop there, a storage cupboard here for building materials. I'll pull that back actually. Let's do it like that. And like that. Can put in a shop in here. I can put in a storage area in there. I'll give the door there and the door like there. This can be D and C's. So cell block D, cell block C, laundrette. Visitation's still okay because they come all the way along here, they go up into visitation. Visitation's cut off from these prisoners anyway. The only thing is the chapel I'll make for those guys, minimum sec. And I think that kind of like, as far as I'm concerned, that kind of works. I say kinda. The only thing that I can see a problem with is this all the way down here. Why is that radiator still there? That's crazy. Somebody disassemble that. Thank you. Right, let's build these walls, and I think I will end the episode on that. Build that. Today was a bit of a nightmare as far as some things went. I'll add a door in for the canteen, for the prisoners to have their common room entrance, etc. Why isn't that got enough cable down there? Okay, so I've got one little light that I've got to like see to. Just bring that out to there. Right, I'm gonna get that built. I know I said in this episode I was gonna get this sorted out so I could get up to 200 prisoners and start bumping people up the maximum and high. Yeah, from medium security up to high security and then the maximum security, but that kind of hasn't gone to plan. I didn't even get the canteen sorted out yet. I don't like this. I'm gonna take that wall out. I like everything to like sort of flow a little more fluidly, so I'll just put a jail door in there. I'm gonna put a jail door in there. I'm gonna leave the doors like that. I'm gonna disassemble this camera and just move it a little bit. I can put 2 doors in there, and I'll put 2 doors in there, and that'll sort everything out for me. Now I feel like the prison flows a little more. In the next episode, what I might do is before the next episode, I might like shrink this all down and move this all across, so that just because this whole indent out is kind of annoying me. That way then in the next episode, guys, I can just jump straight into getting cell section D sorted. Before I go, I'm going to just increase the size of this entire canteen. Quick. We have a death today again, like, are you kidding me? Who's dead this time? It's a worker that's dead? How did he die? Okay, this is crazy. Shit is all over the place right now, as far as the prison's concerned. How's that looking as far as that's concerned? Oh yeah, we can definitely bring the... I'm going to need this down because this is going to be the laundry. Storage cupboard, probably another... I don't know what I'll do with these rooms. I'll sort that out in the next episode. Right, let me just quick build this. See from that all the way down. I just want 2, so more. Just get that in. Damn it. Great. Unnecessary pipes. I could have just disassembled these, but I'll just put them in. I mean, it's only $2. Right, guys, I'm going to end the episode there on another absolutely manic day in this prison. Things are shaping up pretty well. I mean, the prison's grown hugely from where we started. I mean, we started as a little dumbfounded little people down here, and I mean, it's grown. This is the biggest I've ever had a prison in Prison Architect. One that works. I mean, I know a lot of people get murdered in here, and that's something that I do need to address. But it's so hard to get anything done. I just constantly want to keep growing the prison. Like, I've never done the cell block D. I've never done that before, or F or G. I've never been making this kind of money in the prison before, so for it to be growing like this is quite exciting. It's quite fun. I'm really enjoying the game. With regards to other stuff that's on the channel at the minute, this is all there is. GTA 4 Now has ended, so I will be resuming it when I manage to get the the money saved up to buy all the rest of the... What the hell is that? What is that? Is that a basketball? Why has it got a smiley face? What just happened there? Why did that get eaten? What the hell? Anyway. Wait, no. No. What's going on? I wanna... Okay then. I guess I can't disassemble that, so what I'll do is I'll just put it in. Oh my god. Can't even get to do my outro because of these damn people. Right, I'm going to slow it all down. Just because I'm trying to do the outro and things are going crazy. So yeah, as far as the content on the channel is concerned, it's going to come back. GTA is going to come back. It takes a while to get all of the money saved up for the businesses you have to buy, and I'm not using any cheats, so just bear with me. Prison Architect will be the sole provider of entertainment on the channel for now, and I do thank everybody that has watched the videos and come to the channel, that stayed subscribed, etc. Doing this, whether you subscribe or not, or whether you watch or not, whether anybody watches, it's just a hobby. So it is. It's an entertaining hobby. It keeps me entertained for a couple of hours a day. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you in the next video.